Hello guys, Emmanuel from Geekception here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Razer Wildcat. Let's begin. And welcome back guys. Now before I get to the unboxing of the Razer Wildcat, I'm going to be doing two things. Now the first thing is, well, sorry, my brain is like farting there. The first thing is Geekception has an Instagram page, so you guys definitely go check it out and follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/Geekception. And the second thing is the fact that you guys can follow me on Snapchat if you want to see behind the scenes and actually influence the videos that go up on this channel, because before I shot this video, I actually asked the people on Snapchat what video they want to see, and that is why this video is coming second after the Leviathan mini video last week, or the last time I released a video, whenever I release this video actually. So guys, do follow me on those two places, and let's get to this video here. And the first thing I want to do is thank Razer for sending this to me all the way from Singapore. You guys rock, because are amazing. Now let's get to the unboxing of this awesome controller. Now the first thing is, looking at the box here, there's just on the front there Razer Wildcat, Xbox One and Windows 10, 4 additional programmable buttons designed for the Xbox. Going on to the back there is Razer Wildcat and a whole lot of things I'm not going to read. And going on to the top there is just Razer Wildcat, multifunctional buttons, hyper. Okay, you guys can pause it if you want to read it. And on the bottom, I'm definitely not reading that. Okay, so I'm just going to get this out of the way here. I'm going to remove the box here. And like all Razer products, there's two other things there. So I don't need this box anymore. Whew, there you go. Now the first thing here I'm going to be looking is this letter here, which actually, or well, these two things here. And looking at the letter specifically, there's just the design there. And going on to the back, something I actually like is the personalized touch, which is the letter which with the signature of the founder of Razer there, which is really nice. Good attention to detail, I would say. And the important product guide and the stickers there. I'm just going to put that on the table here. And the first thing I'm going to look at is this case here. This case feels and looks exactly like my Razer Sabertooth case. Now you're wondering, why does Emmanuel have a Razer Sabertooth here and two cables? I'm going to get that to that very soon. Very soon. Now the first thing is looking at this box. It feels and looks like a Razer box. I'm just going to open it there and opening here. Ooh, on the left side here is the Razer accessory pack, and on the right side here is the controller itself. Now going on to the top of the controller there, there's just the cable here, so I'm going to be removing and putting on the table here. And the next thing is the accessory pack. Now looking at the accessory pack there, on the front there is just the Razer logo. Going on to the back there is Razer Wildcat accessory pack, and opening it up here, ooh, you can actually see how to install it. And looking inside here, there is the additional thumb stick guide there, and the thumb grip, I would say. I'm not an expert in these things. So I'm just going to put these two things, I'm going to put it here. And now for the main course of today's meal, which is the controller itself. And ooh, it feels very nice. And the first thing I actually noticed is the fact that compared to my Razer Sabertooth here, I also have the Sabertooth here, which is actually like, I think, the sibling of this controller here. This the Wildcat actually feels a bit better in the hand to the grip, I would say. And looking at the controller itself, on the front there is just the two D-pads there, and I mean the D-pad and the two analog there, the buttons there. And the special thing about this controller is the fact that it actually has this audio controls down there and some other two icons which I do not know what they do. Going on bottom there, there's just a 3.5mm audio jack there. Going up to the top there, there's the extra buttons. As you guys can see there, I'm clicking there, it's very clicky. And the port here, which actually seems to be not proprietary. Now that is why these cables are here, but I'm still getting there. I'm not there yet. Now looking at the bottom, there's just Razer Wildcat, the model number, two additional buttons, which is also clicky. Oh my god, I'm actually addicted to clicking this. Okay, that's enough, Emmanuel. And that's basically the need for a quick tour of this. Now comparing it with the Razer Sabertooth here, I would say definitely the Razer Sabertooth is a bit smaller, I would say, when you look at the pure infrastructure size, I would say. And another difference is the fact that as opposed to the Razer Sabertooth that has programmable buttons here and macros here, the Wildcat actually does not have any. That's why that audio control is there. You can actually plug a 3.5mm headphone jack to listen to audio directly from the controller. I find that to be very cool, and that should also work on Windows as well. Now, unlike the Razer Sabertooth that has a proprietary port here for connecting the cable here, the Sabertooth here, as you guys can see here, this is the cable here. I'm going to put that there. The Wildcat here, on the other hand, actually uses the standard micro USB port, which is amazing because with this, you do not need to be tied to using only this cable. So in case something happens to this cable, on the Wildcat, you can just swap it out for a normal cable. Now, I have two cables here, micro USB cable here. Now, the first one here, I'm putting it in, and as you guys can see, the difficult part is because of the size and because of how recessed this port is, you cannot actually put this completely. So I also have this smaller cable here, which by the time you put it here, it's much more easier to come enter into it. So different cables, so you guys should definitely pay attention to the kind of cable you're going to be using with this if you're not using the official supplied cable. So that's something you guys actually have to actually take into consideration. So I'm just going to put the cables here. I do not need them anymore. Now, looking at the controller itself, I would say that as opposed to the Razer Sabertooth, which actually has a recessed deeper analog pad, on this one, the analog pad is not that recessed, which I do not like that much because if you play for a long amount of time, a long period of time, it might actually get tired. So that's something you guys should also take note of. But that's basically been it for a quick hands-on. I actually like how it feels. And as opposed to the Sabertooth, which I do not use anymore, I must actually tell you guys, because this RT here started sticking. So that means without me pressing it, it actually sticks. But on the Wildcat, they've implemented a new design, so it's actually much more shorter when you press it. So that should actually solve the long-term problem. Do I have to give the Sabertooth credit? I used it for 2 years with no problems whatsoever. Anyways, I've been talking for such a long time. My mouth is getting tired right now. But that has been it for this video, guys. Like I said in the intro of this video, if you want to actually decide which videos goes up next on this channel, go follow me on Snapchat. It shall be coming down right now. And if you want to watch the previous video, which is the Leviathan mini video, go watch it. It's going to be right here in this card here. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys really liked and enjoyed this video. And I hope I'm not talking too fast. If I'm talking too fast, leave a comment down there in the comment section below. And since this is the end of this video, if you really like this video and you really like to support Geekception and Emmanuel, give this video a big fat thumbs up. It helps me out. I like it a lot. If there's something you do not like in this video, oh my god, how dare you say that, or how dare you do that, no problemo. Give this video a big thumbs down there, and do let me know in the comment section down there below why this video deserves your thumbs down, and maybe just maybe I can turn that thumbs down to a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already, so you do not miss future amazing, wonderful videos that are coming your way. So far, you subscribe. And if you're subscribed already, well, thank you. You rock. You are awesome. And that's been it for this video. I shall catch you guys next time. Don't forget to remain awesome. Bye.